Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that gets things running. Chan. He's got through. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball's gone out of play. Rashford. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Rodri. Rodri goes looking. Gross. Brandt. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodri. Rashford. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Danger averted for now. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Dortmund have an early lead. Good start. He's looked long. Has a hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's dealt with that well. Schüller with the crossfield ball.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Gross. Plays it over to the other flank. Brandt. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, really good feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Gross drives it forward. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's the throw. Gets it back. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Another throw-in. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Gross. It's a loose ball. Gross. Shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got away, and the ball's come out!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Deftly done. It's on a plate. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chan. Gross has created one goal already. Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. Chan. Schuller drives it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets away from his opponents. And it's hoisted clear.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gross. Brandt. Going through. Rashford! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Dortmund are making a change now. Gross. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Rashford. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's the chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. Oh, good take in a good area.
Dortmund clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Gets on the end of it.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Dortmund really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Gross just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
And they've been caught out here. Rashford. Comes out once more. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Chan hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? João Cancelo goes through the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided, and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is as far as they're going to go. Brunt! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rodri. Brandt, Gross, and he has been fouled there. That's put paid to a promising move. To get it forward quickly.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Plays it long. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Forward it goes. Barcelona still without an attempt on target. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And now they can launch a counter. Brandt hoists it forward. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Rodri. Finds himself eased off the ball. And now the breakaway. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Lovely bit of skill. Gross. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looks to clip it forward. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodri. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's through. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
This has gone, that's a foul. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball.
Has a hit! Could fall kindly. A collective sigh of relief from... The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Schüller. Chan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Play for a throw. Gross. Chance to break. Breaks on here. Dortmund really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Gross. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Gross. Battles to win it back. Brandt. Now a chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Danger averted for now, and it's been taken straight back. Brandt just brushed off the ball there. Nemecha, Brandt. Oh, he's found, and the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dortmund making another change here. Gets up to head it! And oh! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
No foul, says the referee. Brandt goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
.75 minutes played. In with the challenge.
Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Across the field it goes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it high.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And through to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Chan. Over to the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Oh, that is shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Plays it out to the flank. Chan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. He's left his man. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Rashford with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nemecha, and it's played forward. Chan. Played out to the right. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shot! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Towering header! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Goalkeeper's ball. Now the counter. Rodri gets it back. And he's cut it out. Nemecha, he's looked long this time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper sends it forward. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. That's a promising ball. Hits one! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
He's got away.
Dortmund look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.